They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Smash, smash.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the give, it's Tracy. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's Tracy. Powering forward. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Hurts. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now Barkley. And a good run there. They're going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Hurts again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively. Here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinals.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing now on first and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, set.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
On the ready. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A carry here for Tracy. Will be brought down inside the 25. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
To pick up a 3, brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
Second and 7. They'll run with Tracy. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Again, Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
That's caught left side by Pitts. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Hurts will try it again. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are back within 4. It is 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Likely 18.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 79.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run. And he will have a Giants first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
That's good for a Giants first down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Ready up.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Hurts. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first down.
No touch, touch. Crown left, get it. Crown left, get it. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go, Shaq. Make some good plays today. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's first and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Okay, ready? Rig it. Set. Hut, hut.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready?
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set. Eagle. 60 Eagle.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They can